Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Hi everybody. Welcome in. Hi Blue. Hi Charlotte. How y'all been? I feel like it's been so long since I've streamed. How's everybody been? Welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Kirynn, and welcome to the Virtual Refuge. Let's see. Today we are going to be playing a game called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It is a game that chat chose for me. So in my Discord, if you're in my Discord, you got to vote on a game for me to play because we hit a goal way back in like December for charity stuff, and I never got around to it. So I finally got around to letting chat choose my game, and they chose this game. If you don't know what it is a dating sim officially made by KFC. And yeah, we get to date Colonel Sanders. I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Is that the big cutie I see? Hi, Courtney. No, you. No, you. This is so weird to me. How's YouTube? Is this the first time you've been in YouTube? Welcome in, Blue. Welcome to the YouTube gang. Why the weird title? Because that is the game. That is literally the game. Also, at the end of the stream, we are going to see who won the Ko-Fi vote for Ko-Fi chosen game. So I'm getting all these games that y'all are recommending to me. We'll do that at the end of the stream, so don't let me forget if you're still here. But yeah, let me show you guys this game. This game is so... It's a trip. It's a trip. Watch this. Watch this. Let's hope the music isn't too loud. Can you see it? There it is. You hear it? How you doing? How are you doing? Look at these cuties. Look at these cute. Oh my god. I like the green hair girl. Oh my god, it has a full anime opening. Why is it so good? This is Shokugeki no Soma, but like the good version. What do you guys think of that? Opinions? Opinions? I want to hear them. Are you in love with Colonel Sanders yet? Because I sure am. It doesn't feel like the best streaming platform, but that's just me. Yeah, it's a little bit... It's still lagging on a lot of stuff. But it's fun to do short streams on here because I feel like it archives it really nicely. I don't have to worry too much about that. If I don't get hungry for KFC, does the game fail? It only fails if you don't fall in love with Colonel Sanders. So if you're not into men or masculine people, then I'm sorry. This game has failed you. There's lots of waifus though. There's lots of waifus here too. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna try and date Colonel Sanders. And yes, you heard that correctly. This is an official game by KFC. Don't worry, I believe it's PG-13. There's no smexy sus scenes in here, so it's good for most ages. I think geared towards teenagers or later. I'm pretty sure this takes place in a college. I have no idea. My partner, List, my boyfriend, he's the one who suggested this game because he thought it would be funny. And then he's like, yeah, I'm not going to play this with you. Why would you think I would play it with you? Like, you're the one who suggested it. But here we go, let's get started. I don't know if I should be scared or not. We should all be scared. Sejla, hello. Welcome in. Do you all YouTube and Twitch? Yes, I do. I haven't done Twitch stream in a while, though. I also haven't done a YouTube stream in a while, though, either. I'm still figuring a lot of stuff out about where I'll be streaming. But I appreciate everyone who jumps between them. I know it's hard to keep up with me sometimes. Or for anyone who still watches on either of them, even though I'm very inconsistent. I appreciate you all. I'm figuring out a lot of stuff with streaming these days. Hopefully I can settle into a good groove again, but until then, we're just kind of doing whatever. Can I make this into an anime? Like the Devil's a Part-Timer? Doesn't it look like Devil is a Part-Timer? Like it looks... the anime intro is just so good. Okay, let's see. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. K-pop group. Which group is that? Is that BTS? Is that Jimin? And there's a chicken there. Lovely. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh my god, please, be quiet. Throw the clock at the window and stay in bed forever. No! He slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. I already failed. Game over. Already? You might not be cut out for this. I give up. I give up. I'm horrible at these games. I always get the... Oh my god, I actually restarted. Oops. Speaking of crazy opening, I suggested getting Kraken Academy. What's Kraken Academy? Is it like Monster Prom? I'm kind of scared. I can't believe it actually. Okay, we already saw this. It was very good, but okay, new game. That alarm. If I actually had a chicken alarm, I would wake up immediately because that shit's so annoying. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, smack that clock. Up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. Or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I feel like this is gonna make me late for school. No. What is Kraken Academy then? What is it, Blue? I'm scared. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Mmm, delicious. Just what you need to wake up those taste buds. Only if it has honey on it. I like honey biscuits. No spoilers, just know one of the main girls is named Broccoli Girl. Huh? What? That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Sorry, give me a sec. I need to readjust my screens. Oh, I see what happened here. Okay, now we're good. You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Wow, that's just like real life. This is just real life for me. Also music volume. Music's a little bit quiet. I'll turn it up. There you go. Hopefully the sound effects aren't too loud. Hi Kirynn, this is Dark. Hello Dark! Oh my goodness! Hi, how have you been? How are you? We are playing a very cursed dating sim today. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. University of Cooking. School. Academy for Learning. That's a lot of school words in there. It seems a little unnecessary. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She is the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Can I date her instead? She's adorable. I love her. She's giving me Gumi energy. She's giving me Miriam from Turning Red energy. Oh, she blinks! Good morning, Kirynn. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Weird headspace, but better now? Getting it together? Oh, been a bit of a weird headspace. I feel the same way, honestly, Dark. No worries. I'm glad to hear that you're getting a little bit better. You know, we always need a little bit of time. Let ourselves feel things. Figure ourselves out. I'm glad to hear that you're still hanging in there, though. I miss I miss a lot of people because I don't stream at the same times anymore. Adorably awkward sounds familiar. Hey, shut the fuck up. Also, for all of you who don't know, Flagpole Sita is List. That's my partner. So if I'm mean to him, don't worry. Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. With University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semester. Wait, the semester's only 3 days? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Where is her chipped tooth? Show us. Show it in the art, you cowards. Little teeth imperfections are adorable. How can we I miss what Charlotte said. How can we impress him with smelly armpits? Maybe he's into that, you know. You never know. Some people are into weird things. Quick sandbox. That sounds unsafe. Like, what is that doing in, like, near children? I didn't realize you're on YouTube instead of Twitch. Oh! Were you waiting for me on Twitch? You're like, wow, when's Kirynn gonna show up? How you doing, though, fish? 3-day semester, is that heaven? That's either heaven or hell, because, oh my god, can you imagine doing all the work you do in 1 semester in 3 days? Let's pep talk her. I love her. Give her love and support. Queek, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? No wonder you managed to sleep through the entire semester, right? I was wondering. I was like, dang, Kirynn just completely shut herself off, didn't she? Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know, she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Wait, do we get to match up her with somebody? I love shipping people. I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Okay, sure. The Discord alert didn't say, oh no! Oh, because the link was right above it. Here, I'll change that. Link above. There we go. The link was right above there, my bad. Okay, there we go. But how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. Damn. Insulting. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. Oh my god. Well, she kinda hot though. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. I wonder why. I want to date the girls, I bet they're cuter. Honestly, look at how cute they are. Hello, Ashley. Ashley? What the heck kind of spelling? Ashley. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to say that. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. What the fuck? That's so rude. Uncalled for. You leave Kirynn shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. It is! Her name is seriously annoying. What is this name? You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Oh my god, look at her tongue sticking out. Ugh, so cute. Can I date her? You could date her. She's hot. She can smack me for— oh my god, everyone's thirsty for the evil one. There's only one Colonel Sanders, so I guess multiple love interests for him. Are we actually playing as him? Oh, do we have to compete against him? I kind of want to set up my best friend with him, though. I feel like I remember there being a dating sim that involved being a matchmaker. Oh, I want to play that. I kind of like the idea of that. I've been playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I wish more than anything that there was actual like romance lines between some of the characters that I had as supports with. Or not me, but like I got there as supports with. So like there's 2 characters that I just really want to date. That's the moral of the story. If anyone here knows what perfect chins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the man. Huh? What? Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem, Van. Oh my god, look at her face. She is in murder mode. I'm climbing the bully. You guys are gonna have to fight over the bully. Isn't that Valhalla? No, Valhalla, the main character can end up with other people. Yeah. So far, we have one who asks you to be gentle. We'll dominate you. Oh my god. That'll be good for the game. Oh my god. It's a JoJo character. He's literally isn't this a JoJo pose? You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Look at his outfit. Even his outfit is JoJo. He's got a star. He's got a star pompadour. That's amazing. All these specific insults are the emotionally damaging ones. They are, because then you remember them forever. What if you're playing as a chicken? What if I am a chicken? What if Colonel Sanders eats me in the end? Are you scary? You don't like him? It's a little bit intimidating. His presence is terrifying. Look at those thighs. Damn. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell that these 2 off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Hello? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. What is this thing? I hate it. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Why is he dressed like a chef? Is he a teacher? Please no. That should do the trick. Some people are into that. That's true. Some people are into that. Be a great test KFC dating sim horror. Honestly, seeing psychological horror tags on Steam games that do not seem like horror is the best thing ever. I think VTube Studio has psychological horror tag on it. I don't know if it was an edited picture or what, but yeah. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi Pop, I'm Kirynn, so... Are you gonna make me hold his door all day? Nope! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? No, Miriam! Oh my god, what is it with best friends and shit taste? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Dog? Physical representation of your soul, a chicken? How dare you? It's Pop from Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Oh, like Snap Crackle Pop. Those guys were hotter. I'm pretty sure I had a crush on one of them when I was younger. Don't ask me why. There will be no further elaboration on that. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of class. Adorable. Oh my god, his name's Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who's this unreasonably cute puppet? Why is he in our culinary class? Okay, do I just realize Miriam is doing the poses from Kill la Kill. What's her name? The best friend from Kill la Kill with the bowl cut? That's the pose that she's drawn in. You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand and I still demand respect. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Bob, he probably has to be 40, honestly. Maybe I imagined it though. There was one called Cupid Parasite. Cupid Parasite. I don't know these ones. Can I adopt him? Just steal this dog from the school. I'd love to play a dating sim where you matchmake though. That would be amazing. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! Well, if it isn't my favorite student, Harland? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Why is he so thin? Look at him! He's like the thinnest anime boy. She does seem to be that art style, yeah. Mako, that's her name. Mako. She reminds me of him. Also the way they made her like super energetic. Is every character a reference to a different anime? Oh, maybe. The dog is Ein, right? From Cowboy Bebop. I think that's the only corgi. His chin! I know, right? In Twilight Princess, you could pick up a dog and cat and run away. Oh yeah, you carry them and you like carry them in front of you. It's so cute. I love Twilight Princess. He needs to eat more KFC, right? This is before he develops KFC. Maybe, I don't know. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporate entirely. Hold on a second, nobody talks to my friend like that. Oh yeah, we're sweaty. I forgot to put deodorant on in the morning. Oopsies. He doesn't eat what he cooks, that's true. So then what does the Ashley girl from? She looks familiar. She looks like Devil is a part-timer. I could be wrong though. She looks really familiar though. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what's with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Kirynn sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. I'm pretty sure my best friend's in love with me, and you know what? That's okay. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. I can't read this. I can't. Don't make me read this. What the fuck is this? Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. What the fuck? Oh my god. For Ashley is mine. Calico's a game where you can kidnap animals. Then you make a little cat cafe, right? Are you a sparkly vampire? I think he's a sparkly vampire. Please, use my handkerchief. Oh my god. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, being sweaty was a good thing, because now he's talking to me. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? I guess I'll take it, right? It's rude to refuse things. I've learned that recently. Even if you don't want it, it's good etiquette just to accept things. Time to get out your yeehas. I'm so not ready. Also, hi Kami, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Do I have to do his voice in a southern accent? Is that what this game is telling me right now? Also, who is this man in the back? What is this picture of? And why are we doing mathematics? You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Why does he smell like chicken? Disgusting! Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there may even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Students! Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Apparently he likes sweaty armpits. He's into it. If he smells like chicken, then he's definitely into sweaty people. The photo in the background was George Costanza, who got turned into Voldemort. It kind of does. George Costanza with hair and, like, no nose. Southern accent or a Liz accent. They're basically the same. Liz has, like, a half Southern accent. My Southern accent is a little more Southern Belle sounding. The bully's hotter. Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school as my very teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter in one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Huh? He's my favorite. Bzzzt. Or... Oh my god, he's adorable. Look at him. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Ugh, your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. I've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. That sounds like bribery. I don't know about this, y'all. He needs belly rubs? Yeah, he needs belly rubs. Okay, we can only give him treats though, no belly rubs. What should I do? Beef treat, rubber ball, chicken snack. I feel like chicken snack is probably the correct answer, right? Right? It's a chicken game. The chicken game would make more sense, I think. Let's do chicken snack. Let's do that. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Yes! Well, 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 I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Disgusting and unsanitary. You see the other students eyeing you jealously. Jealously? Is that a word? But pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Damn, this main character is, savage? They just go for the throat. Settle down, young chefs, take your seats, and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Uh-oh. Hey Kirynn, there's still a seat here. It seems no one has claimed a seat next to me if you're interested. No, don't make me choose between my best friend and Colonel Sanders. I guess we should go the Colonel Sanders route, right? Jealously. I don't know why my brain just like completely it did not understand. Jealously. For some reason, I have this thing in my head where it should be like jealous. Jealously. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Bestie, she's hotter. I do kind of like the bestie a lot. But Colonel Sanders is hilarious. We have 1 vote for bestie. I'll go for best friend. Sorry if your chat comes in later and I don't see it. YouTube has a bit of a lag. Okay, let's sit by bestie. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have got to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Bestie, Blue says bestie too. Okay, good. I made the right choice. I made the right choice. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Extremely. So next to robot, I wish Clanky. Clanky's my favorite. I love Clanky. It's adorable to see his eyes were like different shapes. One was a meter and the other one was like a knob. Ah, so cute. Extremely important to wash your hands. Always wash your hands before eating and cooking. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feathers. Night vision goggles, a slam dunk. I may have 2 brain cells, but I'm not that dumb. Feather. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork? Well, they mentioned sporks before, and I guess you get sporks at KFC, so I don't really know. So let's do spork. I don't cook, so I have no help. Me neither. I suck at cooking. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the bad ending. I think there's 2 endings, maybe? I always get the bad ending at the end of dating sims. Because I react how I would react in real life, but dating sim characters are always really nice. And that's just... I'm not that nice, you know? What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not so much salt. Camel meat? What? What do you mean camel meat? The pancake that looks like a silly face. This is a hard one. KFC does give you sporks? Oh. Weird. Sporks are... they're okay. The plastic ones always break on me. How many feathers does it take to make a chicken? 460. Can I... oh my god, I have hiccups. I'm so sorry. How many feathers does a chicken have? 10,000 feathers. Okay, I was way undershooting there. 10,000 feathers. You have 2 progress. I have 2 brain cells. Oh! Yes, they have finally mitosis into 2 brain cells from 1. Or is that meiosis? Shit, I don't remember. That's very cheap. But also your hands grabby at fried chicken. Honestly, hands is the best. Hands are the best tool. That's why we got them. Sugar, just sugar. Same. I just eat sugar when I'm sad. Love their famous bowls. And that's the perfect tool for it. Kinda wish I could buy metal sporks in the utensil drawer. Yeah, metal would be better because like the plastic, I feel like the little prongs just snap off. Probably because I'm trying to do stupid shit with the spork. I'm gonna do, If I feel like if I say not too much salt, that would be bad because fried chicken has salt, right? That'd be like the wrong answer. You probably could online. I bet someone on Etsy makes metal sporks. I bet Etsy has it for sure. These don't have to do with KFC at all though. Maybe I'll do the first one. Yay! Okay, that's right. Whew. Oh, I was sweating there. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Hell yeah. Your total score is perfect. 5 out of 5. Kirynn is a fucking genius. Be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Ooh. I know we just met. No. I can't not read this in my head as a southern accent, but I feel like if I try to do it, it's just gonna sound so dumb. Coming out of my mouth. Plastic utensils always cut my mouth. Ew, like the seams? That's bad. I don't. Plastic utensils, I always end up snapping them. It's once I bit off the end of a plastic fork because I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, what is this hard thing in my food? And then I realized it was part of the plastic. Oops. I know we just met, but I have to confess. Oh shit, I clicked out of it. I think you have a beautiful brain. Ew, never say this to somebody. Hot diggity dog, Kira. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that at a school dedicated to cooking, would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the rooms and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? It's about lunch. No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shush. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket over his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Your teacher gives you a quiz and then asks if you cheated. Why even have a quiz? How does he know? He should have been watching, right? He should have known if I was cheating. You'll have a beautiful brain, but it needs more RAM installed. SMH. SMH. Probably not gonna talk, I'll still be here. Sounds good. Thanks for lurking, Charlotte. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Aw. Colonel Sanders had filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. From my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. I might order KFC now. No, Blue. The game has done marketing. It did marketing on you. Is it dinner time? It's like 5-ish, right? You're East Coast? It's almost dinner time. That's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just drifting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is a poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. Oh my god, look at his face. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Oh no. Oh no! She's my rival. She's my rival in love. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Ashley is mine. We will remember. I think it was Jim Gaffigan who pointed out how a bucket is the least appetizing container for food. And somehow the bucket of chicken remains. I love me some KFC. It's almost 6 p.m. but I just ate. Oh my god. Blue. If you just ate food, you don't need more food. I just realized Ashley's also wearing heels, like really tall heels, like 4 or 5 inch heels. Bruh. A bucket's pretty bad. I'm trying to think of something worse than a bucket. I mean, like a toilet seat, I guess, but that's pretty extreme. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transport you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Or swim towards the light. What are these responses? Here, I'll do the middle one. We're gonna go towards Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. No, he doesn't like this. Stop talking like that, Kirynn. Stop it. Hi, Bimby. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You put LSD in the chicken? Bruh. This man is actually poisoning us. A plastic bag? A plastic bag's pretty bad. What was I listening? Oh, I like to watch Trash Taste, which is like a podcast on YouTube. And one of the guys on there is he's Thai, and he says in Thailand, if you order a soda, sometimes they'll just give you like a plastic bag and then fill it with soda and then put a straw in it. And then they just give that to you. If you're ordering like street food or something. I was like, what? That sounds so like you can't put it down anywhere. I don't understand how that works. But what's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily. It doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure we're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... No! I missed it. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find him outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Howdy. I fucking hate that. If anyone says howdy to me, and I'm not standing with my feet in the ground in Texas, I don't want to hear it. Ordinary water heavily laced with LSD. It literally was LSD. Kirynn even said she didn't know where she could get it if she wanted to. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Ooh, what's my personality? Negging him? Great, wonderful, hate that for us. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. I don't think he'd like that either. Be modest but thoughtful. You know, that sounds exactly like this fucking self-obsessed man would like, is modesty in a woman. Ugh. Love. The answer is love. No, please. No, don't say that. I don't like that. I don't like what those ellipses are telling me. Let's be modest. That's probably gonna get us a good ending, I guess. See, look at that. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, well, it was perfect. Appreciate the compliment, Kirynn. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Whoa! Whoa, it's like a cooking show! Oh, I love the kitchens that they set up for cooking shows. They're so weird. They're just so weird looking. How many characters are in the game? If there are 11 characters, each one could add... Wait, okay, so we have 1, me, if I count, and then 2, Colonel Sanders. 3, Miriam, my best friend. 4, Ashley. 5, Van. Pop, the child. Sprinkles, the dog, is 7. 8 is, student. Oh, there's only 8 characters. Maybe we'll meet more. Maybe there's more teachers. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally we get to show our stuff. Wait a second! Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd for fans. You're going to earn with your signature. Adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Glump. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle a lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is me and you, if that wasn't clear. No, Miriam's crying. I wanted to date my best friend, why couldn't we go with her? The robot is 9. Oh, I forgot the 9. Yes, Sprinkles is 8. Sprinkles the dog. And 9 is the robot. How could I forget Clanky, the robot? 10, 11. Oh, so we only need 2 more characters. We have to find 2 more characters. Want to be my partner? Aww. Sure, Kirynn. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Clanky! Hi, new partner. Beep bop bzz. Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Fuck Pop. For some reason, Miriam thinks Pop's cute, but I need to tell my friend that she is making an incorrect decision. When your friends have bad taste, you need to tell them. Please be friends with the robot instead. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. What? It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school is, even at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. He's so cute. I love him. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Miriam, that makes no goddamn sense. What the fuck? Clank judders and panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef, this is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare, using octopus, or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy? I think, obviously, the answer is mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Why is this game making me be like a freaking submissive housewife lady? What is this? Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy! I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Wow, that was some alliteration. Pretty sure your friends said the same thing. I mean, at least they told me their opinion. I just didn't listen to them when we started dating, honey. I don't know if I ever told this on stream before. But, I've known Liz for a while online, and some of my IRL friends also knew him online because we would interact in the same circles. And I was like, hey guys, do you remember that guy List online? And they just stared at me and they were like, Kirynn, don't you dare start going out with him. And I said, don't worry, there's no way I'll do that. And then look what fucking happened. And now, turned out fine. So far. No, please. Oh wait, no, I already did that. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Who the fuck? Did someone call for me? Ugh, no. Jeez, Van. What is this music? While I'm over here crushing Kirynn's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was a deal, remember? No, she's so mean to him. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Kirynn was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. You know what I just realized? This game hasn't referenced me as like male or female yet. That's pretty good for a dating sim. Good job, KFC. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get to my level. Ha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Okay, the song is like way too intense. Young, we're the same age. Right? Right? Are we supposed to be the same age? I have no idea what's going on here. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Miriam, we're going for Miriam. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! Actually, I think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust? Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this is a competition? You are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Kirynn is my partner for today's activities. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy, mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps. You know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. This is a lot of food words. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. Aww. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand, holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. I can't with this game. Together, you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Ban, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Ban tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Kirynn. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. And in just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, placed on a battle-axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. What is going on? What is actually happening here? You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look down with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed. Excuse me? Did he just die? Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd, and they are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. Alright, so I guess the kid is just immune. He's just immune. That's just how it works. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Wait, is this the end of the game? Are we here already? Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been like an hour. We should be able to reach the end. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Kirynn? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Oh my god, look at Sanders' face. He's pissed. He hates this guy. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams, and with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long sad sigh. Poor student. Holy shit, poor student. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Huh? Okay, well there's character 10. Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me and just leave... Wait. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I am a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? What the fuck? Hello? Okay, attack? Decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You took 1 damage. Let's just attack again, I guess. Worked last time, right? Spork Monster won't forget this. He's really feeling threatened by your attack. Focuses their mash mind and draws their energy from Monster Earth themselves. They grow larger and more intimidating. I guess we'll defend. Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, this is not happening, this is not happening. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Cook with love. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. What? Pot pie power pinch! Oh my god, his shirt was coming off. It does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Finish him! No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. You ready your final attack. You'll never survive my student loan debt destruction. Or student debt loan destruction. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Kirynn. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. A book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Oh, he's tucking me in. How sweet. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Sprinkles is a dog teacher, by the way. Instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh my gosh. Oh no, student's still a ghost in your dream. You were awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter of the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Yes! Yes. Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like I'm moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but like, he was so popular. He was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. I was gonna say that doesn't make any sense. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy of Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of the secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. Secret ingredient? I know, right? I'm glad that I steered her away from Pop. Pop is not a good choice. Pop is a disaster. Clank is adorable. I'm glad that she likes him now. So we do get to do a bit of matchmaking in this game. That's exciting. I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at a gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both shared interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Wait, I'm confused. What was she doing with these? What kind of leaves were these? Dried flower petals? Miriam has very sus taste in friends and also men. I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt I'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. No, we gotta protect the secret. Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some sort of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Your eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. Poppies, maybe? Oh! Yeah, that's opium, right? Do you cook it? Is that how that works? Oh no. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders! Oh my god, it's a horse. He's arriving at school. Run to him? You set her up with a fucking toaster? Good. Toaster is better for her than that dumb child. I'm gonna run to him. Definitely oregano? Definitely not nothing sus, right? It's just like normal spices. That'd be pretty funny too. So the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders would be to run to him. I have a feeling that might have been not a good choice. He'll sweep you up into the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. No, this doesn't look good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't approach horses suddenly. Horses can like take you out with their kicks. It's very scary. Your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Wow, I would be dead. I would just straight up be dead. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Kirynn. I'm here to deliver a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped here in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me, and all you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And my name is... Aw, poor students. Poor students. Before I can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? I don't know if people should smell like food. I don't know about the implications that this game has that people who smell like food smell good. If you smell like food, you're gonna get sick of it eventually, right? That's why we brush our teeth, along with just cleanliness. Compliment on the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who's in the wrong here. One thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Oh my god, I like that. What the fuck? It's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see 2 rivals. Ashley and Van Van are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why do they call me little one? That's so rude. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them. But really try and get a closer look. That one sounds funny. You sit near your rivals, leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. Ahem, it's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal even if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a good look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with Spork Monster. It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What the fuck? What? We're playing, hee. God, Pop is a disaster. Do you think they would be torturing Clank if Miriam was into Pop? Or he would just still be doing this? Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be returning late. Oh, must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzzt. Womp. Angry toaster. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Verbs. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Oh my god. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Wow, he's kind of a jerk, isn't he? He's kind of a jerk. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his fluffy dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Ah. Down, boy. Aufstoppen. What does that mean? Is that German? That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Which is why in 1777, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Kirynn? Naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper. I hope I don't regret this. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. Uh-oh. Can't believe I convinced you to play this. You didn't convince me. You convinced chat to vote for me to play this. And I can't believe you did that either, SMH. How dare you. I'm only on day 2. I wish you would voice act this with me, honey. But you refused. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. Why do I keep going to the void? What is this? It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man. I think our ghost got stuck in, like, alternate dimension. But he's trying to get me to help him out of there. It's a Tennessee Colonel. Well, let's see. So there's colonels and captain. What's the other one? Sergeant. Tennessee Sergeant. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Oh fuck. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. No, let's do you're on. Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. No! Oh, okay. I thought Colonel Sanders was in love with Van Van now. It's a good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Kirynn. I'll be watching your performances. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this. No, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Court. Ate something sussy. Oh no. Ruka, hello, welcome in. Did you have fried chicken? What'd you eat? What is your cursed food creation today? Finally a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Oh my god. A huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that is an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. Time to boil some water for those potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? 100 C. How would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Oh my god, this is a timed quiz. Oh no. Nothing today. I want to try choco chicken with white rabbit. Oh my gosh. That sounds... Chocolate chicken? You know, salty chocolate is actually not bad. I've had bacon, or chocolate covered bacon before. Maybe chocolate chicken wouldn't be that bad. And white rabbit, like white rabbit candy, right? I haven't had those in forever. I can barely remember what they taste like. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11 herbs! 11 herbs! 11 herbs! You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you've headed in the right direction. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude? Shit, fuck yeah, I got it. Never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice. Draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? Small town where big dreams are born. Hell yeah. This is your shot and you're not going to miss it. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Sound of success? Sizzling. Fuck. Shit. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Uh-oh. Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you. Ah! He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. All you can think of is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill? Oh my god, what? What is it? Excuse me? What is this? Don't Desert Cookbook. What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Oh my god. These are just all Colonel Sanders' imaginations. I'm gonna lose. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing a personal touch. You might not have hands, but Kirynn does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. You're everywhere talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Oh god, my hand got mixed up. Ew. Gross. You're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quick spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing now, the battle's over. It can't be, I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You can't simply go on. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Kirynn's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he looks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. White chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Ooh, fancy. Those are the kind that you smack with a spoon, right? And then they crack? I've never had that before. I was going to ask Kirynn to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Oh, the hot chocolate goes on top and it melts it. Fancy. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. He pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh my god, that looks expensive. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried chicken croquet, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nugget, and pearls of blueberry glee. I don't know how to say that. Did you lose the battle, injure your hand just for getting one question wrong? Yeah. Yeah, I got one question wrong, and I could barely... Like, the question was coming out at the exact same time that the answers came up. It didn't give me time to read it first. Psh, psh. I think it's so cheap, right? So unfair. Colonel Sanders seemed intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. Ah, he doesn't like her stuff. He's not impressed. As he places a sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. That's just me on a daily basis. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. No. I don't think he likes it. I don't think I need to get in the way. I think I'm fine. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. And they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. What? Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. What just happened? Excuse me? What? Why did my eyebrows come off? I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Also, this game is so fast-paced, like, holy shit. The sound of success, silent, sizzling, or bubbling? I would have guessed sizzling as well. Me too! I thought it would be like fried chicken sizzling, you know? Like, that makes sense? Maybe it's silence, though. Maybe it is silence because you were so successful in cooking that everyone's completely silent because they're eating. They're too busy eating to talk. I don't know, though. Yeah, this game is so whack. Also, it's like so intense at parts. I wasn't ready for that. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and had decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Jesus, Kirynn, get a hold of yourself. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Whoa, what? Anyway, never mind. I'll never be a master chef. Why does that sound inappropriate? My mind is just in the gutter today. I am so sorry. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Oh, this was a scripted failure. I should have known. That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure, but I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Anybody know what that is? Obstetrician. Is that like a chicken? Is that a chicken farmer? Or a chicken vet or something? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I think these are like actually about Colonel Sanders' life. Oh god, we're learning real history today. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Huh? Wait, what? I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived for a while anyhow. What the fuck is happening? Did he kill somebody? Huh? Eye doctor. Oh! Why did I not know that? I literally have glasses. Yo, yo, yo! Hey, Zone! Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. OB? OBGYN? Wait. Now I gotta Google it, because you guys are giving two different ones. Oh, it is a guy. Yeah, they are OBGYN. They're obstetrician and gynecologist. That's OBGYN. You're smart, Orphish. Orphish is smart. Dang, he failed at it. I don't want to know what that means. If you fail at something like that, it seems pretty bad. I guess maybe he just failed schooling. Did he actually kill somebody? Or shoot somebody? What? People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from getting the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changed his focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Look at his face right here. I'm sorry, why is this so funny? Why is he like angry? The music's all peaceful. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Get the fuck out of here, Pop. No one likes you. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh my god, we're gonna fight again? Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Gorko, the spork monster, is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so... No, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way, why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. Look at his face. I think what Kirynn is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose. We really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes you as you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. Why do I just have that on me? What? You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and it devours it in one gulp. So delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. So dramatic for no reason at all. I know, right? There's so much drama. It's like nothing is happening. We're literally just cooking. I love it. I love it. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at the school. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. I don't know why I gave him an accent at the last second. That was weird. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Kirynn. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Ooh, hideaway. What? A personal invite? You can imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders, oh my god, why does he have a goatee as a baby? Look at that. He's got a goatee as a baby. And he's riding a camel. Why are there... They mentioned camels earlier too before. I like this house though. I like this house a lot. Look at that fancy fireplace. Hey, honey, are you still here, List? Look at this. We like to save house reference pictures because eventually we want to build our own house. Nice open floor plan. Goes right up the stairs to a loft. It's not bad. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, and never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy, or both perhaps? Now you've caught him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Let's reveal it, let's reveal it, let's reveal it. You decide you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. What the fuck? Why am I keeping it in my bag? I present you my original coleslaw. Okay, sure, Kirynn, sure. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. That sounds disgusting. Why would you keep it? KFC, man. I know, right? This game is too good at marketing. earlier, Blue, when she was in the chat, she was like, man, now I want to go buy KFC. I don't know if she went to go get some. Oh, the food looks so tasty, though. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. I realized that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Ooh. Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Wait, is that an urn? Wait, is that an urn? I don't know if I should look like I don't know if I should look at that. What is that? A secret vault? I'm kind of scared. What is that thing down there? I don't know, a comb? Bear, the whole time I want KFC still. Oh my gosh, Blue. Oh no. I was wondering. We already ate dinner though, right? Let's look at the chicken. It's the obvious choice, right? You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Hahaha. Tap on an item to discover more. Gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of the student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out to the world on a quest to avenge my death? What? I've never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window and crack, and the ghost is swept out with a breeze. Tap on an item to discover more. This poor student. I ate lunch. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. I ate lunch at 3 p.m. the other day. And then my family had an early dinner at like 5. And I ate like nothing. I forget to eat a lot. Oh no! Oh no, a piece of his hair. Please don't take it. Please don't be gross, Kirynn. The hair there isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Huh? What? I'm confused. Did he have like a silver wig? What's going on? Scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69. Summer of 69. It's a good song. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Tap on an item to discover... Oh! Store opened. A row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger to try it on. It's a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. That's so creepy, Kirynn. Why? They said that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. That is so awkward. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it looks good on you. No, crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You tell him you're cold. I'm scared. What if he doesn't like me? Oh, no. I'll tell him you're cold. I didn't mean to intrude. I got a little cold. He smiles and scoots to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're doing to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. No, Kirynn, you're messing it up. You're messing it up. The thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause, so you stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Kirynn. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. What the fuck? You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Wait, you fall asleep at his house? Oh no. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal. That sounds very sus. The recipe is the secret. How will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here is a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's literally just chicken and biscuits. Which is actually pretty good. Fried chicken for breakfast is actually really fucking good. Chicken and waffles. With a little bit of syrup. Very tasty. You taste his food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. Oh, Colonel. Would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh, wow. Such confidence, such grace could be the world's greatest gift to cookery. I want to take him down a peg, but I don't think he'll like that. I'll flatter him. Yeah, whatever, even fucker. I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. With the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Why am I about to cry? What? Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school. After all, the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got so worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him you'd better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. Well, that's adorable. But he was just interested in spending one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving? With his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control? As if that's his typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night, just too much to bear. I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Is this game approved by KFC? Why would they say an ingredient isn't legal? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. This game was like commissioned by KFC. KFC like had this made for them. Maybe in some places it is illegal, like some countries. Sometimes spices can be illegal because like the plant they're based off of is non-natural. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is though. I don't know, the implication's a little sus though. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Alright, final day, lads, final day. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not grasp the fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? That sounds delicious. Oh no, Pop. Stay away from the bathroom. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hee, Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly clip dipped too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Kirynn, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Yikes. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Kirynn, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back and fighting for him by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Damn, what the fuck? Chill, Ashley, chill. I technically don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear you're passionate about how your food is received. A lot of words to say. It was bland. Colonel! Hi, Adrian, welcome in. Indeed, the Colonel. Also, the hottest bully you'll ever meet. Excuse me, Kirynn, I am more than capable of enough to speak for myself. Her name is Ashley. Or Ashley. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Kirynn. Wow. They ditched me. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, what's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I script out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better. No! Don't do that, Kirynn. Don't do it. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like, anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. No! No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to forget Colonel Sanders. Take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. I skipped the drama. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. Oh yeah, this is my professor dog, by the way. He's a professor and also a dog. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Maybe we'll wait to see. He stops in his tracks, focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you to never come back here! Terrence, I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, jewel flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt not only by Terrence, but by any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Ahem. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Kirynn, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable piece of wisdom. You see... What did I remind him of? What the fuck? Before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. Bzz, bzz. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clark appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Aww. Or... But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan. J&J forever. Watch us from a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Psst. Yeah, well, that doesn't make a great idea. Or... Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beeps. Sad beeps. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Oh my god, she fucking killed him. He's dead. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Ew, look at that dripping from his mouth. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing going down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate, but we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition. Showdown Challenge Exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Okay. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her sharp bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling. You're not going to settle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today or tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. That's true for everyone, by the way. Settling for the first person who shows you interest is, not gonna get you to good places. You need someone who gives you respect. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay. You had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off Van Van and the supposed Man-Man. And his, eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on. Kirynn's famous chicken pot pie. I love Popeye. I love Popeye. Popeye's my favorite. Concern? What do you mean concern? What's concerning? What's concerning? Which part? After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh spot of pot pie in the oven. As soon as you do, the cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Kirynn, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? It's too bad. I was hoping you were in here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who was hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires. But that decision gets hard to stick when the oven timer goes off behind you. I'll let you figure it out. What? Is it about settling for the first person who shows you kindness? I know for sure neither of us did that. Ignore it like there's no sound at all. No, fess it up about... Yeah, let's fess up about my practice dish. Let's give it to him. He'll love me. He loves pot pie. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 100 yards. That's a little creepy. It's oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was pot pie just from the smell? Not just pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. All butter? Like literally just butter? No, it must be breaded. My nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping help of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. I want pot pie now. I fucking love their pot pie. The best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. He's crying with his tears. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for a cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something Wait, what? He's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect, his original recipe fried chicken. The intensity in this room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. LSD it is! You know, I read TLC as, what's the nickname for the abbreviation for the oil that's in weed? I always get it confused. Everyone is calling out cool special cooking moves. Okay. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. What? Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend batter blaster! Or Baster blaster? Baster blaster. Oh my god, I cannot read. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. THC and CBD. Both of those things. I get confused because it's THC and CBD, which is just cannabis, whatever. But TLC, I don't know. I get them all confused. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wow, I didn't know he could speak English. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity as it was foretold. We mustn't let it happen or the appliance uprising will take us all. Excuse me? Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. No! Clank! No! As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No. Do it the hard way. We do it the hard way, or not at all. Who needs a magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and he gives you a subtle wink. Wait, wink? Wink. Oh, my blinks are linked. Shoot, I can't wink. Gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Kirynn. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Kirynn, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, sure, cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, no! She doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world does she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the sport monster. Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We sport monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? Okay, I guess I just got a friend. I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the spork monster, notices— he's crying! He notices you've got the grimoire stacked beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross the magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in my old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school when I had fallen asleep during a stare tactics class. When I woke up, he tosses a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Alright, here we go. We're getting serious now. It's go time. Extra power from deep within yourself. Give up and drop out. Why would you choose that? I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Kirynn, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. You're interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Okay. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would probably be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Kirynn. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, some unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the most important, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. Seems you're missing some students. Pop, Clink. Oh no, Pop also died. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hehehe, I'm flying. Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? Wow, bullies. I thought a wedgie was a salad. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs! May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks, pranks, pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow, he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester, 3 whole days. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made... Oh, it's so cute. Tender udon noodles and savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny narutomaki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. What the fuck? Yes, Sprinkles! And some green tea I made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine. I'll enjoy it all myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. I rarely do I taste dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Kirynn, for helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Wow, that looks like that would give me a stomachache. Something about urchin. I don't like urchin. It's very... the texture. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. But much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. I bet much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in tongue first, but he can't get past the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ow, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. You get a stomachache by existing? Shut up. I get stomach problems a lot. But it's also because I eat a lot of milk. Or drink a lot of milk. Eat a lot of milk products. Fuck, words. And I'm lactose intolerant, so that's fun. Getting a stomachache is one of the 7 trumpets of the apocalypse. One day when I wake up and my stomach feels completely fine. You know, a girl's allowed to dream. Disqualified for glamour. Chidi Aganonye. I love Chidi. I related to him a lot in the Good Place. I'm very nervous. Don't discount simplicity. Isn't this the last you've heard of? No, this isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to enjoy his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps a bowl of milk. I know. Yes, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student! Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and a connected by sugar glass. That's fancy schmancy. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, Kirynn? I told you, it's a display piece. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley. She finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. You know? That's always the best character development for two-faced mean girls. They just start being unapologetically mean. It's great. It's like the ultimate character development for those kind of tropes. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders are the final cook. Step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examined it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh my god, I cannot. I do not like KFC mac and cheese, I'm sorry. When the cheese is too yellow, it just looks like Kraft mac and cheese, which for some reason, I don't know. I have like this reaction to it. I think I got sick off of it as a child. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Azula best girl, exactly. When she just goes completely unhinged. It's amazing. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere behind the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. Well, I need KFC. Hasn't been decided. Concern. I don't know, I don't like Kraft mac and cheese. It makes me feel icky. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that this school year is completed and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking area, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. What the fuck? DJ Dog is in the house. I knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Oh my god! Casual clothes! Casual clothes! Last time I ordered it through delivery app, they told me KFC is out of chicken. What? What? How is that? Huh? I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written by the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh. Amusing. Now that everyone is together, it's the Spark Monster! He's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spark Monster is no more! From here out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Ah, Miriam looks so cute! Look at her outfit! The time it was the Azula comment, oh. You know, I always related more to May. The girl who just talks like this. And she basically ends up with Zuko. She's kind of rude, though, in the beginning. But she gets a little better. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! What? He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of Chancellor such and such. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew it the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, a no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out how you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. She was dating Zuko before the series started. Oh yeah, that's true. They were like dating for a while. I mean, they were all basically childhood friends, right? It's pretty cute. I love the dynamic of like the fire friends. I don't know what you call them. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. Humans are weird, Clank. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Oh my gosh! Why is he just wearing a t-shirt? Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? This is just the end, it's just the advertisement. Boob window? Yes, boob window. Boob window of the main girl. No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Kirynn, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. Wow, why am I so coy? I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Look at his face, he's terrified. He's honestly horrified. Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. Spicy musk, a tidy goatee, a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Just to name a few. Oh no, he's hot. Basically, look at those arms. Damn, son. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you. Oh my god, this man's a workaholic. How sweet, we'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. We'll work together? Well, I think this is something I need to do myself. I've been- oh no. Who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is your best step forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh my dear Kirynn, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Wow! What the fuck? What the hell? What kind of... I'm 60 and that's a felony? He's clearly very young. Masquerading. This clearly is not even Colonel Sanders. He's masquerading as Colonel Sanders. I just got rejected for being I feel I would rather be a business partner and be rejected for being a love interest. I'm so hurt right now. My pride. What did I do wrong? Oh, I think I... Was it just because I messed up that one test? Are you kidding me? Is this scripted? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wow. Wow. I'm so insulted here. Let's watch the opening again. Oh, the little chibis are adorable. I literally helped him develop some of his recipes. How dare he do that to me? Yay! that was fun. This is Colonel Sanders from the anime dimension. Yeah, I guess that's a different dimension, right? Here are all the credits. Amazing. Amazing. Well, that was certainly a game, wasn't it? That was certainly a game. Well, I do have one last thing before I want to end stream today. I need to choose the Ko-Fi game. I think the voting just ended, but I think it may have been a tie. So I'm going to pull up the vote on screen. And then we are going to do... I'm just going to do a coin toss. I'm going to do a coin toss. So let's see if I can find it. We're all just in a strip club. We're dancing. We're at prom or something, but we're wearing our regular clothes, which is very strange, right? I don't really know about that. There we go. So here is the Ko-Fi poll. My Ko-Fi, if you were a Ko-Fi member or a donor, you had the chance to vote out of these 4 games that I currently own. Which one I'm going to play. So this will be my next stream. Unfortunately, we have 2 different ties. So we're gonna do some, what's it called? We're gonna do some coin flips. To, do which one. We're gonna figure out which one I'm going to do and which one is going to be the loser. Because the 2 runners-up are going to return next month for the next Ko-Fi vote. And the last one will be put away until later. So every month my Ko-Fi members, kind of like Patreon members, they get to choose a game for me to play. This is our first monthly Ko-Fi game vote. So let's see. Ori and the Blind Forest and Donut County. It's actually county. I spelled it wrong. It's not country. Let's make Ori and the Blind Forest be heads. Let's see what it's going to be. It's heads! So I will be playing Ori and the Blind Forest next week. Next Saturday. Assuming nothing happens with my stream. Yes, next Saturday I will be playing Ori and the Blind Forest. At least starting it. I might take multiple weeks to finish it because I think it's a longer game. It's like 10 hours. But yes. Oh, I'm excited to start doing it. Now let's see which one's the loser. Let's do Figment as heads. And Baba is you as Tails. Tails! Baba is you is the loser. Alright, Baba is you is gonna be shuffled away until next week. And Donut County and Figment will get another chance next month. So every month I will play a game chosen by my Ko-Fi members and recent Ko-Fi donors. But yeah, my Ko-Fi is ko-fi.com/Kirynn. If you want to support me, don't have to. It's just something that I want to offer people. But yeah, that is going to be the end of our stream today. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has been a really weird game, but it was really fun. This is something that my Discord voted on. So yeah. Be sure to follow me on all my... Let's see, does this work? Do I have... I don't. Oh, okay. I don't have commands here. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm very active there now. I also have a Twitch. Love your streams. Thank you so much, Zoe, and I appreciate that. I'm pretty active on Twitter if you want to follow me there. And I will be streaming next week, Ori the Blind Forest, same exact time. And if you miss it, well, the VODs are always here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Aw, thanks, Kimono. Yeah, I guess April's on here. I don't know where she went. But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye for real now.